Yes. Welcome back to Ed Hunts. Today we are in Doncaster, just in cash converters before we head to game to check out their insane 50% off discount sale. We're just here to see if we can find any cheap games, and as you can see we've already found some 20p, 50p games. So let's dive into the video and let's see what we found. Put 20p games up there. 20p, 50p. Oh look, next here. Let's see, 2023, 30 quid. Look, 50p.
What sponsors, eh?
Mate, I want to get some of these because they're so cheap. Might as well bundle them up and just get a few. So it does seem like they do have a little bit of a clearance sale going on in this cash converters in Doncaster. However, the games behind the glass cabinet do not seem as well priced as the games that were out on display. Just having a look at some of these PlayStation 4 games to see if there are any games that are a little bit lower priced. Just pointing out Tropico 5 here, it is only £1.99, however it only sells for £3 in CEX. So now shortly we are going to be heading to game to see if we can find any of these games that are half price, and straight away we find Sam the Amigo, which is just £15, down from 35. However, I did just walk past some shelves that did say 50% off, so let's go and have a look and see what we can find there. Now I'm not sure if that's the marked price, but if that is, we're going to go into town. Oh? Yeah. So get yourself down to game as soon as possible. 50% off all pre-owned games, and that is not the price there. It's half that price. So, and they're all physical games as well. So like you can absolutely go to town. Like Horizon Forbidden West, tenner. Hunting 2, 15. But hey, what have you found here? You found some. See, that's gonna be £4 and trades in for 12. But like, it's just crazy. There's so much here. AEW Fight Forever. Maybe I can finally buy this game. 23. So no, maybe not. I mean, 2K22, that'd be a £5. Bloody hell. Watch Dog Reed. Like, all these games so cheap. My Friend Metal Gear Solid. £2.50.
MBO. £2. 24.
25. How much it trading for?
No idea. Clear them out.
Yeah, mate. I'm in Bromley now, and they got the same deal here as in Doncaster, so very, very cheap.
Meta Quest 3 is out now. Explore the world of
And look, they're all physical games as well. They're not digital.
now in store or at game.co.uk.
Crazy
They're really
deals. Remember, this is all 50% off what it actually says. Like, it's insane. So, you know, you can really fill up your shelves with this. Loads of PS4 as well. Just crazy, really. This is £1. £1 PlayStation 5 game. That's insane. Definitely in that. That's £2.50, £3.50. 150. And we're back. So, just came back from game, and wow, I cannot believe some of the games and some of the prices that we were able to get. It's just unbelievable. So let's start going through it. I don't have every single game that I picked up, especially from the first game, as that was up in Doncaster and it is amongst some of my stock. But from the second game, I have every single game to show you. So let's start going through it and I'll show you what I've got and I'll tell you the prices that I paid and I'll show you the receipt at the end also. So let's start going through the Switch games first, because yeah, definitely some of the better games are certainly there. So the first one is Transformers Battlegrounds on the Switch. Now this one only worked out to be £5, which is ridiculous. It is the physical copy as well. None of these are digital copies, all of them are physical copies, as you can see. So the next game is Metroid Dread on the Switch. So that £22.99, half of 23. Obviously we're looking at only £11.50 spent on Metroid Dread, which is an amazing deal. We've got Story of Seasons, £12.99, so half that, only £6.50 spent on Story of Seasons. And then we've got Dark Ultimate Edition. Now this only worked out to be £4, and now this is one that is going to get traded in, because it trades in for £12, and they sell it in CEX I think for 18. So yeah, £4 for Dark. Definitely one to look out for if you are hunting in game yourself, and it does come with some stickers and an art book as well, so that is really cool. We've got a couple more. We've got Valkyrian Arc. Now this only worked out to be £6.50 also, and the best one without a doubt has got to be Super Mario RPG on the Switch, and that only worked out to be £15. Now this game has only been out like 6 months, and it's already in the reduction pile in game. It's absolutely insane, and obviously this is meant to be a fantastic port of the original that came out on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, really excited to play this, and only £15 as well. Really happy with that. So the next set of games I'm going to show you are PlayStation 4 games, and some of these were ridiculously cheap. So we've got Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, so £3. This only came to £1.50. Then we have Harvest Moon Bad Dash. I think this one worked out to be £2. Now this one's ridiculous. This is Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now as you can see, it's the same game, no original box, and they do always have a stack of these in most games that you go to, and now these are 80% off. So this one only cost me £1. Then we have Contra Rogue Core. This one only ended up costing me 39p, which is ridiculous. I mean, a PlayStation 4 game for 39p, anywhere you see that, buying it, no doubt about it. We've got a PlayStation 5 game now. Now this one was only £1. Now this is Rustler. Kind of looks like a similar kind of graphics to like Canis Canin Edit, but yeah, I mean, just for £1 for a PlayStation 5 game, I'm not going to say no. Then we've got Mortal Kombat Ultimate, which only costs, I think this one worked out to be £6. We've got Werewolf the Apocalypse. Again, only worked out to be just £4. We've got The Voice on the PlayStation 4. One that I haven't really seen before, so I thought I'd pick it up. It was only £1. And we've got Resident Evil 7. Now this one was not £12.99. It actually, on the this is just an alternative box that they gave me. On the shelf it was actually £7.99. So this actually worked out to be just £4, which is awesome. And then we've got a few more here. We've got Marvel vs Capcom Infinite. Again, I don't think that was £7.99, that was £4.99, so that worked out to be £2.50. We've got Werewolf the Apocalypse. Again, I've got it on PlayStation 5 as well, but the PlayStation 4 version, only £1.50. Again, Transformers Battlegrounds, we've got that on the Switch as well, but on the PlayStation 4, this only cost, I think, £2. And Mortal Kombat X, again, this is not the advertised price, it was £7.99, so this one ended up costing £4. And the final game is Play and Watch Game and Film Double Pack, and yeah, that was worked out to be just £4.99. So I thought that was amazing. So let's start going through all the receipts, and I'll show you what I paid for all of them.
So here is the receipt from Game in Doncaster, and as you can see, we spent a collective amount of $34.94 and it came down to $17.47 with the 50% discount. As you can see here, the games that I got with the games from Cash Converters as well, and here is the second receipt. This is the main bulk of the games that I showed you earlier. As you can see, $84.25 in total came down to $41.44 and $42.81 with the 80% off games. And here's the last receipt with some of the higher end titles. I spent $36.98 on those.
So we roughly paid about £95 for some of the games that you can't see as well, but for everything it was £95. I think it's got an evaluation of just over 200. So absolutely insane deal. Make sure you get yourself down to game as soon as you can, because the second time I went down there, a lot of the better titles like your Pokemons, your Marios, a lot of them were gone. So get yourself down there as quickly as you can, get as much as you can, because once it's gone, it's gone. So let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if you are able to get down to game and get any of the deals yourself. If you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you